this to come up in here. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Whew. What's up, everybody? What's happening? What's happening? Y'all come on in. This is not what you think it is. Y'all come on in, come on in, come on in. Introduce yourself. Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? With my little edification on tonight. Y'all come on in, man. Y'all know how I be getting. Man, look. First off, I want to say thank you to everybody that bought t-shirts and hoodies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all kept me busy today. I thought it was gonna be, a slow process. I didn't think y'all were gonna work me the way y'all did me today. But I appreciate it. If you did get a t-shirt or hoodie, post it. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody know you rocking it. You know what I'm saying? We got that 817. We got the 214. Look, we got the, you know what I'm saying? This shit costs money. You know what I'm talking about? It's a movement, y'all. We got the Stop the Violence t-shirt, man. We're trying to take that stigmatism, the murder, trying to take the murder off of Fort Worth, man. You know what I'm saying? I get that you can't stop the crime, but if we can move in numbers, man, at least we'll have enough people to say that, we all stand in agreement that we don't like it. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at. You know what I'm talking about? Just try to, I wake up every day and I try to figure out how I can, feed people every day, right? So no, I don't want to go to pity parties, right? Love having fun, but I don't want to go to pity parties. You know, if you're an able body, hey man, get up, make a change, do something every day. Try to, what I'm saying, create a new path. You know what I'm saying? If this one got a roadblock, shit, change it up. Let's figure it out. You know, I was talking to a good friend of mine, and I asked the question: if it cost you, if it cost you to believe, would you go to Amazon to see if you can get it cheaper? Would you shop around? If it cost you to believe, if it cost you $100 to believe, would you try to find a cheaper price? And the crazy part about that is that I know a lot of people would try to find a cheaper price if it costs to believe in God. That's crazy. Now, this is not me, jumping on the soapbox or trying to preach to anybody, but this is just a way for me to, reach out to people uh, that needs a bit of encouragement. You know, the saying goes, "You have not because you ask not," right? And sure, you can ask me for a shirt. Well, that shirt is going to cost you $7, right? God damn. Okay, give me $3. Man, that's the best you can do. I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you the shirt for free. Man, this thing got a loose string on it. You see the difference? You see what just happened? You wanted to be perfect at $7. You wanted a discount for $3. I give you the shirt and you complain about a string hanging. Everybody deals with this every day, no matter what. Whether it's a business, work, personal, you know what I'm saying? We overextend ourselves in a lot of situations and we get nothing in return but complications. We get, people not looking at the fact that we giving you our time. We're giving our energy, our expertise, and whatever it is, because it's not for free. And as soon as you give somebody something for free, those are your biggest complainers. So we got to figure out a way as a people, right? Because I'm talking to my people. We got to figure out a way as a people to instill something good in somebody every day. Whether it's to say, hey, man, look, I get that you don't have the $7 for this shirt. But it doesn't mean that you won't have it. You just ain't got it right now. What's up, Bernadette? I'm doing good. I got this from Pastor Flo, being blessed by the best, right? And people would say, and I didn't jump top to, but people would say I'm blessed by the best, but then they complain and they feel sorry for themselves, or they're down, or they are having these mental blocks that they can't get around. Right? You can't be blessed by the best and still be down on yourself, or still find a way to not be encouraged. I had a conversation with somebody earlier today, and it was more or less about, if you and I are having this conversation, either we're both dead or we're both alive. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what it's like to be on the other side. So the only thing I can do is encourage you while you're here. If you get up in the morning and you're able to do something simple as easy as taking a piss in the morning. What's up, Michelle? You know what I'm saying? I got you. I got you, Miss Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? I got you. But there's a lot of people that woke up this morning and had to wait for somebody to change them. You know what I mean? Like, that, it's some real shit. Like, people don't really grasp the fact that they got breath in their lungs and they're able to do it again, right? And I keep coming on here and I keep talking about this, and I know it sounds repetitive for those that listen to the lives or that comes on these lives. What's up, T? I know that it gets redundant, right? Because it's repetitive. It's like, but this is what we do. This is a repetitive thing. We get so caught up into right now that we can't see past the right now. And I can assure you, yes, we go through pain. We deal with certain things that we don't feel like we can get over. We can't. Oh man, I'm stressed out. I'm overwhelmed. But if you sit back, and I'm telling you this, and it's not because I heard somebody say it, I'm telling you this because I witnessed this for myself. But if you take time to just sit back, don't rely on your own, but just pay attention. Because a lot of people, and I was one of those people, didn't know how to go, didn't know how to talk to God, right? Like, what do you say? Hey, what it do, man? What it do? I ain't gonna say your name right there. It is. What's up, though, bro? But look, so man, you made me lose my train of thought when I seen that cupboard. But I didn't know how to go to God, man. I didn't know how to talk to him. I thought, you know what I'm saying? You know, growing up in the church, you had to be able to be a preacher to talk to God. You know what I'm saying? You had to be able to, there was a specific language that you needed to speak. And it's just you and your voice. You know what I'm saying? And your commitment to believing. No, it's all good, bro. It's all good. I just and again, I ain't coming on here to preach, right? Like this is not no, no gospel hour, nothing like that, man. But I just feel like there's a lot of people that you know I just want to talk to. There's a lot of people that's hurting right now. There's a lot of people that's feeling down on themselves. And I just want you to know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to have a special language. You don't have to have, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to have this, a Bible sitting next to you. But if you sit down and you cut the noise off, man, and I promise you, man, it's going to open up for you. Things are just going to change for you, but you have to do the work. You have to do the work, man. I don't care who, what, when, where, or why. You have to do the work. Say you have not because you ask not, but you have to do the work. If you're going to ask for it, you got to do the work. No different than you laying in the bed talking about, God, please send me a man. But you don't never leave the house. The only man coming to your door is the postman or Jehovah's Witness. Oh, so you want to come on? Hold on. Let me send you the link. But we have to create, oh shit, hold on. We have to create a path. We have to create a path to God in order to really understand what your position and what your path is with that. There's a lot of people that have a lot of talent, right? You're like, man, why you waste all your talent? Man, it's not going to benefit me. It's not going to do me no good. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to do me no good. Like, what you mean? You can't say you believe and then say it's not going to do you no good. Because I'm living proof. I'm living proof that it's good. And being that it's living proof for me doesn't mean that you got it the same time I did. So all I can do is tell you, bro, just, hey, man, listen. Take your time. Be patient. Open up. Be susceptible. Be accepting. It doesn't matter if it's bad or good, because with the bad comes the good. There's a yin and a yang. There's a in and a out. There's a up and a down. You know what I'm saying? So where you have something in you You can release something out of you. You know what I'm saying? So you can don't just sit up and just be like, man, god damn, bro, I don't know. I don't know. Man, speak to God in your language. Whatever that language is. You know what I'm saying? If you think God is a hood nigga, like say cub blood, woo woo woo, say, man, I need to, okay. But just be prepared. See, a lot of people ask for things and not prepared. You know what I'm saying? For the gifts that's going to come behind it. Some people do shit and they ain't ready for the consequences that come behind it. But if it costs you to praise, would you try to find a cheaper price? Don't do that. I swear I don't know how to use my phone. Oh, this damn thing keep okay. Copy. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to. Michelle said she want to come in. I'm gonna let her slide on in here. Boom. Okay, boom. All right. You always listening and any answers. Hey, Eddie, man, say, look, hey, tell them. Hey, some people ain't ready for it though. And some people ain't ready. Some people ain't ready for what they asked for, because it look good when somebody else got it. You know, we live our life based off of what we see. We live our life based off of, you know what I'm saying, what the next person has. Man, that man got $1 million. What you think he had to do to get it? You go to somebody's house and you just, man, you look at this person, you be like, ooh, that motherfucker got a bad house. Man, I wish I had a house like that. But yet you got a 1-bedroom apartment and your shoes all in the floor, your clothes ain't put up. You know what I'm saying? What's going to happen when you get a lot of room? Because, again, I'm a living witness to this. You know, when I first started working out of a shop, I was working out of somebody else's shop. I had a corner. I had a space. You know what I'm saying? I was renting a space until I got my own building. Now I'm creating space for other people, right? Sometimes sometimes your blessings come in ways that you ain't even prepared to receive them in. I just wanted a bigger space. I didn't know I was getting my own space. And that's what happens, man. You know, I just wanted, God, just give me a little bit. God, just give me, I just need a little bit. I need a little bit more space than I'm renting right now. Then I got this big ass space, and it was space everywhere. I was like, shit, God, I didn't know you was giving me this much space. Now I got to put people in to occupy the same space that I was renting. So now, not only do I have the space, but now I can create opportunities for other people. And this is what we have to do as a people. We have to create space for other people. We have to show them that the gift that we got belongs here. Because guess what? Whatever talents I own here, whatever gifts I was given, that stays here. Listen, I get it. If I was to leave tomorrow, guess what? You're going to know that whenever you hear the phrase, this shit costs money, you're going to think of me. Whenever you see the word upgrade garage, you're going to think of me. See, the thing of it is, man, leave your mark so that people know you was here. Why would you not want to exist when God has given you the position on this planet? He's giving you a position, but you want to hide. You want to play the backfield. You too cool for God, man. I belong here. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool, man. I ain't. I mean, you get what I'm saying? What's up, Walt? You know, what's up, Winky? You know, we go through a lot, and we got people in our life that need us that don't even know they need us. And we got people in our life that we need, and we didn't even realize that we needed them. Sometimes you need people in your life to realize you don't need them in your life. Sometimes people come in your life, you're like, God damn. Ooh, Lord, I can't stand this month. But do you realize the people you attract are a direct reflection of who you are? We try to find things in people to satisfy us. Again, having a conversation about how small a problem is. If I call Winky, right? Let's say me and Winky into it. And me and Winky can't seem to get right. Winky done told me, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, look, man, we fucked up, bro. But then I call Eddie. Eddie tell me everything that Winky just told me instead of me just sitting down and talking to Winky. The only reason why I don't want to talk to Winky is because Winky's too close to the situation. So I have to go outside of what me and Winky's problem or beef is to get it from somebody else. What's up, Ike? I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm just this dude that's got it all figured out. And you know what I'm saying? My life is just peachy king and hunky dory, because it's not. But what I do have is faith and belief that whatever is happening right now won't last as long as I think it will. Because see, we don't live on God's time. We live on our time. And that's where the problem is because our time doesn't really exist. You know, and I'm going to tell you, speaking from a person that worked a 9 to 5, right? And you can say what I do now is a 9 to 5, but it's not the same. When you ask me what time it is or what day it is, it's not the same time and date as you. Because the flexibility that I've been granted over the last 7 years isn't the same time and date that you've been granted. And I say that to say this. When it's midnight for me, it's not late or early. If it's 2 a.m., it's not late or early. If it's a Sunday night, that's not an off day. It's not a weekend. It's time. It's time. That's all it is. It's time. What's up, LJ? What's up, Mr. Rozier? So if you don't value the time that you have, it doesn't matter whether you come into my life or not, because my time isn't affected the same way yours is. You know, if I'm out to 4 or 5 o'clock on a Tuesday, you know what I'm saying? I'm not concerned about the time. You know, if you waste my time, then we have a problem. What's up, Art? Because although we live in a matter of time, time doesn't really matter. And I hope that didn't go over a lot of y'all's head. But I see time different than you guys do. I see time different than a lot of people do. You're right, Art. Money don't sleep. Money would never sleep. Money doesn't have a personality. Money doesn't even have value unless you put value on it. I probably got $1,000 worth of pennies, right? And right now, the value of a penny is pretty much nothing. They don't even make it no more. At one time, as a child, in my childhood, a penny was a lot of money. It was worth more than it is now, right? What if every year that you had left, your life meant less when it came to God? You spent 50 years praising, and every day after that, your life don't mean nothing. It just continues to depreciate. Your life continues to depreciate, right? But you wouldn't know that because you don't value what you have right now. And anybody that's sitting around this motherfucker moping and crying and boo-hooing, they don't understand that whatever you're going through right now is temporary. We are living in an age today where anybody can do anything. At the touch of a button. If we're on Facebook right now, right? We at any given time, I can just reach out to anybody I see. If you got a page, I can hit a button and communicate with you, whether it's warranted or not. But see, the problem is, a lot of times we don't know who we reaching out to. Our communication skills have gone to shit because now we can peek in on people's lives. We can peek in on people's lives. We don't even have to say nothing to them. I had a cat tell me, "Oh, I see what you're doing." Really? You don't speak? You don't say nothing? You just creeping? How would you feel if you looked up and say, if God came to you in your sleep and say, "I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing"? Would you be scared? Would you try to change what you're doing? What would you do? What would you do? What if you was what if you was one of God's Facebook friends, right? And every day you posting like, I'm sad and nobody loves me, and you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be here anymore. And God sitting up here with his finger on the delete button. I'm going to unfollow you. Man, shut up, man. Say, woo, that one got me, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. That one took me fast. What if God said, "I'm going to unfollow this person"? Hey, Eddie, man, say, look, bro, that's some real, hey, bro, that's some real shit right there, man. God say, y'all, and y'all don't think about it. People don't think about that. You can't tell me that you get up every day just to be sad. And you want other people to be sad around you. So you don't want to be around people. But every time you get around somebody, you want to tell them how sad you are. But you was able to get up, get dressed, get in whatever vehicle you own, go to whatever location you're going to, just to tell somebody how sad you are. People say, "Hey, man, how was your day?" "Man, it was cool. I ain't going to complain." Who was the first person that said that? And why wouldn't they complain? You say it only depends on who you complain to. A lot of us need to look in the mirror because a lot of our problems are self-inflicted. Now, I'm not going to say that there are not people out here preying on you. instead of praying for you. But understand that there is a position that everybody has to play. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to sit on the bench. Even as a starter, you have to sit on the bench. Everybody gets playing time. Everybody gets playing time. See, we created the rules. Only the starters play the whole game. Not on God's team. Everybody gets a starting position. Ark, you said something right there. Ark said it's crazy that as an influencer, people will always know more about you than you will ever know about them. And you can see that by the amount of people that influencers follow. Somebody may have 300,000 followers, but maybe only following 17 or 18 people. Think about that. Think about that for one instance. 6 billion people follow God, right? 6 billion people. God has 6 billion followers. Who's going to be that lucky person that God follows? Again, I'm not here to preach to you guys. I'm just trying to talk to somebody that needs this right now. I'm here to try to talk to somebody that needs this right now. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen, bro, I'm not a Bible thumper. I'm not none of those things, man. But somebody needed a word tonight. Maybe I needed one. You know what I'm saying? We got to figure it out as a people. You know what I'm saying? We got to figure out how to help each other. We got to figure out how, and it's not going to be financially. You know what I'm saying? It may not be financially. But God put it on my heart to come on here tonight, man, and talk to y'all, man. Listen, man, I keep telling y'all, man, I don't know how it happens. I don't know how it works. You know what I'm saying? I just know that when I'm called, this the phone call that I picked up. What's going on, Rashad? This is the phone call that I picked up. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's going to be open to receive it. I may just be babbling to some people. Man, that dude crazy as hell. All right, cool. That's cool. But there's going to be some people on here that need this. There's going to be people on here that want to be a part of this, that want to be encouraging to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody gets a starting position. Already. Hey, Eddie, man, listen, bro. It's like this, man. Look, and again, Eddie, we don't talk every day. You know what I'm saying? But I try to keep a positive little flow with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, man, I consider myself to be a regular dude, but it's gonna be people that's gonna look at me as something different, just because of what my position is. You know what I'm saying, with work and what I do. But man, understand this, man. Look, you can say whatever you want to say about me. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk down on me, that's cool too. But I'm one of them ones that God follows. Just saying. It's 6 billion. I think it might be 8 billion now. God got 8 billion. Man, hey, just be one of those people that God follows. You know what I'm saying? Don't be the one that God want to unfriend. You don't want that position. So, like I say, man, look, man, I figured somebody needed a word tonight, man. It was just on my heart to bring it to you. You know what I'm saying? It may have not been, you know what I'm saying, in your traditional way. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a cat out here on the block trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm better than anybody. I just think that I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? And with my blessings that come to me, I just try to put them out there for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I want to appreciate everybody for grabbing their shirts, their hoodies, you know what I'm saying? The 817s, the 214s, you know what I'm saying? The Stop the Violence shirts, man. Like, this is a big movement, man. This is something that I wanted to do, you know what I'm saying, for my community. You know what I mean? Like, people always say, oh, man, you know, doing community service, going out buying this and buying this. Sometimes, man, the silent movement is all you need. You know, some people are looking, oh, man, you charge and you making money. Like, nah. But shouldn't. Oh, Bernadette shit just hit me up in my inbox and your size and all that. I mean, again, shit, the mail back running. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no ice on the ground. Shit, I can ship across the motherfucking country. If you in Barbados, I can ship you a shirt. You know what I'm saying? You just tell me what you need. You know? And I'm gonna make sure you get it if you want it. Life, man, life is great, man. Good, bad, or indifferent. Man, real talk, bro. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, Eddie, man, listen. I wish that there was more people that really understood their position. You know what I'm saying? I wish that there were more people that understood that when you are in position, you can achieve anything and everything, bro. Hey, Eddie, man, I got that 214 lick too, baby. I got 214. You ain't listen. You can't miss me. You can't miss me. Hold up. Let me show Eddie. Let me show Eddie something, man. Eddie think it's a game. Y'all better tell him. Eddie think it's a game. Let me show you something, bro. You can't miss me. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Where we at? Hold up, Eddie. Don't go nowhere. You can't miss me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Hey, listen. Try again. The number you have called. Come on, man. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, man. I do this for the people, bro. You know, I was always over the last 7 years trying to figure it out. I'm like, man, how can I get people to support me that don't own a motorcycle? Because everybody don't own a motorcycle. That's why I don't come on here and I always talking about motorcycle shit. Like, man, when I talk to y'all, man, I want to talk to y'all about some real life shit. You know what I'm saying? I talk motorcycle from 9 to 7 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? This is my time. This is what I want to talk about. These are the people that, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can judge me all you want. You know what I'm saying? But I'm real. And this is me. This is me right here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You want to talk about motorcycle? Eddie, man, you can't miss me, bro. Because not everybody don't want to talk about motorcycle, bro. So I got people of all walks of life, man. My partner told me today, say, man, his mama one of my biggest followers. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, that's cool. Show yourself, mama. Show yourself. Let me know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, listen, look. It's funny. And I've never been in this position in my life. Like I told y'all, man, I don't have any qualms about who I am or where I come from or what my position is, because I never thought I would be in this type of position to be able to talk freely. about how I felt, or, you know what I'm saying, my position in life. I was afraid. I was lost. No different than Eddie. I was lost. I was confused. I didn't know. And all of that comes from, you know, reaching out and talking to your peers. A lot of times, man, and I can be honest with you guys, in my earlier years, I would take on other people's problems. I would listen to people. I'd be like, damn. Now all of a sudden I done soaked up their problems. Now I'm having the same problems that they have. And I know a lot of y'all go through this shit. Y'all listen to people's problems, and all of a sudden their problems become yours. Until you learn how to compartmentalize everything that's going on in your life and realize that the things that people are going through are what's for them. When somebody tells you something, that's for you. First thing you want to do is get out and tell somebody, "Ooh, I can't hold this shit no more, man. It's driving me crazy." Some things are only meant for you. So I would say this. You know, I see a lot of shit go on, right? And I would put it to you in a situation like this. How would you feel that you woke up tomorrow and everything you wanted was at your fingertips? Everything you wanted was at your fingertips. Would you give it all away? Or would you get your house together first? Because, see, some of us are so concerned about what's going on in somebody else's house that we've neglected our own. And that was me. I was neglecting my home. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. But this is like, I can't keep looking at this. I'm like, Eddie, I can't keep looking at this. Let me put this up. This feels more appropriate to me. Oh, thank you. The older I get, I see how things have changed. Being a black man, we weren't taught to navigate as such. Hey man, I appreciate it, bro. You know, again, this is something that I had to learn also, because you know that growing up in the situation that I grew up in, growing up in the culture, right, that I grew up in, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we can have this conversation all day, right? I'm sure it's enough of us that we can have this conversation. You follow on the. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you a real example. Growing up, playing hide and go seek, right? I stepped on a piece of glass, cut my ankle open. The whole neighborhood stopped playing. The whole neighborhood stopped playing because they was concerned about me. My mama didn't take me in the house or, hey, we need to get him to the hospital to get this cut. Man, my mom went and got a pot of cold water and stuck my foot in it outside where everybody was looking. See, nowadays, if somebody get hurt, people pulling their phone out. Not for concern, but they want to be the first to report it. See, it was different back when I was growing up. When something happened, we watched out of concern. Oh, are they okay? You know, can we? You know, how can we help? Nowadays, people pull their phone out. Man, what's going on? Look, y'all, I'm reporting it. I was there. You want to be the first to report it. But when somebody having a bad day, somebody having a hard time, you don't call God. You don't pray for him. You don't say, God, man, come on now. That's a good person. You know what I'm saying? We ain't concerned no more. We just want to be the first to report it. We want to be the first with the news. Why are you reporting it to somebody that can't help? Why are you reporting? Somebody got their feelings hurt, their heart broke. You want to report that. Man, that old suck ass nigga, I told that suck ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo. Because that's the culture that we grew up in. Men don't have a safe space. Ladies, I'm telling you from experience, men don't have a safe space. Men don't have a safe space. So when you say men pillow talking, they feel like that's a safe space for them. Now, the women are getting together and they like, man, oh, suck he pillow talking, he telling everybody your business and this and that, woo, woo, woo. Sometimes, man, we have to learn how to listen. Learn how to be quiet. What happened when you was growing up, right? Children are to be seen and not heard, right? But as soon as you began to be an adult, you want to run your mouth. Because you've been told to shut up your whole life. Nobody wanted to hear you. You didn't have an opinion. You only had an opinion when somebody gave it to you. Hey man, I accept it. I accept it. I'm with it. I'm for it. Because I've learned how not to turn your problem into my problem. I've learned how to do that. That was a big move for me, bro. You a fuck boy? Okay, that's cool. All right. Man, that took a lot for me that took a lot. Now, as a man, if I don't feel like putting up with your shit, I exit stage right on you. I exit stage. Man, anybody come to my shop, hey man, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I'm not standing in front of y'all today telling y'all I did not accept the responsibilities. I'm telling you as a man, I've been where you are. I understand your position. How do we fix it? How can I help you move forward from where you are right now? Because where you are right now is temporary. Where you are right, if it's 7:59, when that second moves, you need to move. Because you will never, if it happened at 7:59, it'll never be that again. It'll never be that time again. So all I can do is share with you my experiences because I've had a lot. You know what I'm saying? I've had a lot. There's a lot of people that have a lot of experience, but they're gatekeepers, right? If I know how to if I know how to get to God, why wouldn't I show you how to get to God? Why wouldn't I show you what I did? Now you gonna take it and put your spin on it. But I'm telling y'all, man, it's easy. It was hard at first for me because I didn't understand. Like, how does shit work? Man, how do you sit here and how do you pray for people? How do you say a prayer for somebody? God, I don't understand. I know they said it was easy. I know they said, why is it so easy for this person and it's hard for me? Sometimes you have to give everything back, give everything up. If you did something, right, and hey man, I got away with that. It's all good. Just Equal out your bad, right? Like if you did some fuck shit, man, go do some cool shit. Just go do something cool. Like, hey, man, look, man, God, man, listen, I messed up. I know I did. How can I make it up? Man, somebody will walk into your life. Somebody will walk into your life and they're going to need you. And you can choose to walk away. You can choose to ignore it. But every time you ask God to help you figure something out or fix something that you've done, God is going to send it. It's just not going to be in the way that you would think he would send it. Again, talking to a good friend, was looking for somewhere to stay, looking for an apartment, and end up getting a house. God works like that. Because, see, God seen that she needed more. Partner looking for a car. Man, I just need something. Got more than what he bargained for. But the deal was so good he couldn't pass it up. There's a reason why some of you guys got an alert that I was live and some people didn't. There was a reason why some of you guys picked up the phone, seen me, was scrolling, seen me and stopped. There's a lot of people that seen me, felt like they didn't need anything that I was saying, and they kept going. This wasn't for them. Hey, I'm not for everybody. Hey, man, I'm not for everybody. But I'm for somebody. And if you need that, I'm glad that I'm here for it. Just be as opposed to reporting. Be somebody's sounding board. You know, people want to be heard. People want to be listened to. But I'll say this. Not every day is somebody going to give you something soft to lay on. You're not going to lay on a soft pillow every day. Sometimes you got to lay on the floor. Sometimes you got to put your head on a rock. A lot of you guys haven't been in a position where you've had to lay on a rock before. Everything in your life has come so easy to you. But understand that if that one day you got to lay your head on a rock, that is somebody there to tell you that it's not permanent. Hey, Rashad, you got to do your part, bro. You got to do your part. Again, man, this shit been on my mind all day. I've been wanting to talk to y'all all day long, man. It wasn't the right time. It wasn't the right time. I wasn't ready. I've been wanting to talk to y'all all day, man. I'm telling you, I put my phone, I opened up my live today at 11 o'clock. Boom, I'm going to go live at 11 o'clock. Boom. And but every time I wanted to go live, I got a phone call or I got a this or I'm doing it. Oh, I'm busy. I can't go live. Like, God, I'm trying to go live. I'm trying to talk to these people. I got something I want to say. It wasn't time. How many times have you picked up the phone? Yo, damn, I forgot what I was finna say. How many? Why did I call you? Oh, I'll call you back. Okay. How many times have you? Hey, man. Yeah. Shit. Boy, I tell you, I lose my mind if it wasn't attached to my neck. We've all done it. The fact that you picked up the phone when it was on your mind, you don't realize what that ring did for the person that picked it up. How many times have you heard this? You look at the phone. If you ever see my name come across your phone, and that's how you feel, man, don't, and send me the voicemail, block me, delete my number, because I never want to be in a position where I feel like me ringing somebody else's phone is going to create some type of turmoil in your life. For a split second, you could be having a good day and then you see my name come across your phone and it's like, oh, call my phone. Yo, what it do? What's poppin'? Because if you got my number, I gave it to you. It's okay. Oh man, I was gonna call you. I didn't want to disturb you. Well, disturb me. Sometimes people need a disturbance. Now, if you know, man, this motherfucker under the car, I'm just gonna keep blowing their phone up. No, I'm not talking about like that. Sometimes you have to disturb somebody. Sometimes people are in a position, they stuck, they mind, they can't figure it out. They in a bad place. But that phone call is just, oh man, I'm so glad you called me, man. I was over here about to. We get so consumed in our own life that we don't realize that when the thought of somebody comes across your mind, boom, let me call this. Sometimes we don't follow our first mind. And I was always told the first mind is God. So if you don't want to follow your first mind, something ain't right. Hey, bro, like I'm telling you, man, this is what I do, bro. Like these are the things that have just gone through my mind, and you know the shit that I've just experienced. You know what I'm saying in my life, bro. Like I ain't coming to y'all on the bush. Y'all know I used to sit in front of this motherfucker with dark shades on and shit. You know, and a lot of people, I stopped wearing shades when I did my live because people didn't take it as a sign of sincerity. They took it as a sign that I was hiding. And I wanted people to know that I don't hide behind nothing. I don't have to. I'm in your face. I'm on. Man, you know how easy it is to get rid of me? Cut your phone off. Scroll up. That's how easy it is to get rid of me. But it's not going to affect me. Everybody can leave off this live right now and leave me talking to myself. And guess what I'm going to do? Talk to myself. I'm going to talk because it's on me right now. It's on me. You know what I'm saying? That's on me. If you want to come on this live right now, let me know. I'll send you the link. Because somebody need to talk. Somebody want to talk. I don't mind. I got time today. I was only gonna do this for about 30 minutes, get on, get off. But God chose His time, man. Man, let me tell y'all this, right? It's no different than sitting in church, right? And you looking at your clock like, damn. Come on. Bring it on, preacher. Bring it on. Bring it on, preacher. Bring it up. You steady look. I gotta get the fuck up out of here, man. Woo, how long is this man gonna preach? The crazy thing about that, man, is that as a kid, I didn't understand. Sometimes it's just on you. Sometimes God just be on you, man. You can't stop. It's just, man, it's just, ooh, shit. You're feeling good. The conversation is great. Man, excuse yourself. This is the cool thing about the internet, right? This is the cool thing about the internet. A lot of people watch pastors. A lot of people watch people talking on the internet and this and that, blah, blah, blah. Guess what? You don't even have to change your life. If you washing dishes, you can keep watching. Just put that up there and keep washing dishes. Oh, you taking a shower? I'm taking a bath. Shit, just sit there. Oh, I can just listen to them. That's the good thing about the internet. You can cut me off whenever you want to. Man, this nigga long-winded. Man, God damn, man, God damn, it's already 12. It's already 1:15. How long he gonna talk? I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Already. What up, Moo? Hey, what up, Moo? Get your tie ready, baby. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm bringing my belt too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never met a man that say, I'm at work, but he in the bed. Where they do that at? That gotta be some Philly shit. That's some East Coast shit, man. I ain't never understood that. Mo, you a good dude, man. I'm rocking with you, bro. I'm trying to get to Daytona, man. I'm trying to get to Daytona. I got my truck situation figured out. So I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't play. But with that being said, man, look, man, I know that, you know what I'm saying, men, we need a safe space. Men, we need to be able to, you know, communicate better, especially black men. Black men especially. And it's not excluding any other culture, but black men. We got to figure out a way to communicate with each other better. We got to try to figure out a way to we got to figure out a way to be able to talk to each other in a way that the next person ain't over there looking for his mama. You know what I'm saying? We got to figure that out. The cool thing about life, man, is that we're granted all types of opportunities. We have to take advantage of those opportunities. And we got to move forward with them. Fellas, man, you ever having a hard day, bro, and I got 5-10 minutes, bro, call me. You know what I'm saying? Call me and let me tell you to let me call you back. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever feel like, you know what I'm saying, you got to do this shit by yourself. You know what I'm saying? I can't answer all your questions, but if we can sit down and we can figure out, you know, maybe I done been through this shit before. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, maybe I can give you, you know, a few words of encouragement and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't hesitate. You know what I mean? Find somebody you can talk to, man. Listen, I know this mental health thing. Mental health thing is crazy, man, and I know a lot of us dealing with it, man, and a lot of it stems around money. You know what I'm saying? And people think money cures all problems, but money don't, man. Money only grants you the opportunity to mask it. Say for real. Money allows you to mask your problems. It's a lot of dead rich people. And I'm gonna tell you right now, You thinking that money is going to buy you happiness, money is going to bring you everything you need and want. I've never seen a U-Haul truck behind a hearse. Everything you do on this planet, you got to leave it. Every accomplishment, every goal you set, everything you've purchased, everything, you have to leave it here. Life is an experience, y'all. Life is an experience. And some of you guys are so busy worrying about it that you don't get a chance to create any new experiences. Some of us are living in old experiences and we can't get past that. New experiences. That's what this life is about. Create them. We get too caught up. We get too caught up in, oh man, I'm gonna tell you, boy, when I had this, man, when I was, man, in 1983, man, I was doing it. Man, that was in 1983. It'll never be 1983 again. You can strive for 2083. I'm sure it's gonna be a bunch of shit going on then. But stop living. Stop living to worry. Start living to create experiences. Start living to find your talents and your gifts. Anything that you can leave with your name on it, with your mark on it, that's what you're supposed to be doing. Don't spend the rest of your life trying to fulfill somebody else's dream. That doesn't make sense. We're all individually wrapped, even twins and triplets and quintuplets. They're all individually wrapped. They just happen to come in the same bag. Woo, that was another one. But I'm telling y'all, boy, I told y'all I was on one tonight, man. I told y'all, man, God put this on me. I mean, I want to talk to y'all all day. Hey, do with it as you wish. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't for me. Tomorrow you can ask me about this conversation. I probably wouldn't even know 3 words that I done said tonight. But tonight, I'm on it. And as y'all know, I didn't play no music because I didn't want Facebook to see this as an opportunity to have my voice overpowered by music that they could say, this is not for the people. It's for the people, man. I'm telling y'all, my phone ring every day. When my phone ring, I answer it. Unless it say scam likely. Even God don't talk to them people. You know what? I wonder if God was on Facebook, and I'm gonna end with this. I wonder if God was on Facebook and he kept getting DMs, right? And every time God opened up a DM, it would be somebody on the other line that says, we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Oh, man, cut it out, man. I'm done, man. I'm done. I just had to leave y'all. What's up, man? I'm childish as hell, man. Oh, shit, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to, man. It was there. It was there. You know, I don't want to leave y'all on no sad shit, man. It's all about joy. I I wonder what God would say. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder if God would just this nigga. Oh shit, man. Bro, come on, man. Y'all gotta give it up for that one. That was a good one. But anyway, man, look, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. The love I have for you is nothing compared to the love that God has for you. You know what I'm saying? Figure out a way to talk to him. Figure out a way to, create a new path. Create new experiences in your life, man. And man, keep working. Keep working at it. Keep working at you. If you know that you don't have the capacity to take somebody else's problems on, don't take anybody else's problems on if you don't have the capacity to take it on. Sometimes you got to clean up your own house before you can help somebody get theirs clean. So with that being said, man, y'all have a good night. Y'all know I rock with y'all, man. Have a good one. It's 817 on mine. Fucking Chad in the building. Man, come get your hoodie. Come get your t-shirt, man. Holla at your boy, man. It's all love. You know what I'm talking about?